Salvete, welcome to this video lesson on Colloquium Duodecimum, the 18th dialogue, and we're on page 51 at the top of the page. So Sextus is beating up Marcus, and he just told him to say that my mother is more beautiful than yours, and then Marcus, who is being a smart aleck, says, Femina pulcrior es mater mea quam tua. My mother is more beautiful than yours. Now that is literally what Sextus said to say, but of course Sextus meant that his mother was more beautiful than Marcus's mother. But Marcus quoted the words sort of exactly, and of course if you do that, then it means Marcus's mother is more beautiful than Sextus's. Okay. Sextus iratus, Sextus angry, says, inquit, Prae dicis, you're speaking incorrectly. Ac purum jacintem pulsat, and he beats up or hits the boy lying down. And of course, the purum jacintem, the boy lying down, is Marcus. Marcus then says, Quid me pulsas? What are you beating me for? Dico id quod me eubes. I am saying that which you bid me to say, which you tell me to say. And Sextus says, Eubeo te matrem meam pulcriore messe dicere. I'm ordering you to say, my mother is more beautiful. And then Marcus says, Atque ego id ipsum matrem meam pulcriore messe dico. And I am saying that very same thing, that my mother is more beautiful. And then Sextus says, Non meam sed tuam dicere portat. You ought not to say mine, but yours. Right? It's not fitting to say mine, but it's fitting to say yours. And then Marcus says, tuam, which essentially in this context means your mother, right? Tuam, yours. And then Sextus says, dic totam sententiam, say the whole sentence. Mater tua pulcrior est quam mea. Your mother is more beautiful than mine. And then Marcus, again being a smart aleck, says, Iam ipse dicis, now you yourself are saying, Matrem meam pulcriorem esse, that my mother, meaning Marcus's mother, is more beautiful. Sextus said, Id non dico, that I'm not saying that. Sed te ita dicere eubeo, but I am ordering you to say it, or to say so. Marcus says, Cur igitur me pulsas cum id dico. Why therefore are you beating me when I say it? And Sextus says, Quia prae dicis, because you're speaking incorrectly. Iam dic recte. Now say it correctly. Recte. And of course he interpreted it again as not say it correctly, but say correctly. So he said recte, correctly. Alright, annoying guy. Sextus says, Etiamne me ridere audes? Even now you dare to laugh at me, to mock me. Iam satis est. That's enough now. Hoc accipe, take this. Ita dicens, saying so, Sextus nasum marci pugno pulsat. Sextus beats or hits Marcus's nose, nasum marci, with his fist, pugno. Marcus perteritus titum vocat. Marcus, frightened, calls Titus. Tite, Titus, defende me, defend me, ab hoc purro barbaro, from this barbaric boy. Statim Titus, qui sanguinem de naso marci flore videt, who sees the blood flowing from Marcus's nose. Sextum atergo pugnat, attacks Sextus from the back, from behind. Sextus, quamquam pur fortus est, although he is a strong boy, simul contra duos purros pugnare non potest, is not able to fight against two boys at the same time. Iam is in via dura jacet, now he is lying on the hard road, sub Tito et Marco, under Titus and Marcus. And we can see this in the picture. Qui eum simul atque iterum pugnis pulsant, who beat him once and again, pugnis, with their fists. Sextus se loco movere non potest. Sextus is not able to move himself from the place. Quod duopori super corpus eius sedent, because two boys are sitting on top of his body, alter brachia, alter crura tenens, one holding his arms, the other his legs. And again, we can see this in the picture. We can also see his capsula, or his sort of bag there, with his tablet falling out of it. We'll see more about that in a minute. Tum Sextus, then Sextus says, inquit, Aspicita caelum, look at the sky. Ecce nubes atrae, look, dark clouds. Nonne tempestatem ac fulgera veremini? Don't you fear the storm and the lightning bolts? Right? Because it looks like a big storm's coming on. Iodem tempore, at that same time, caelum magno fulgure illustratur. The sky is illuminated, illustratur, by a great lightning bolt, magno fulgure, atque imber cadere incipit, and rain begins to fall. Titus et Marcus, Titus and Marcus, rather, qui fulgura ac tonitrum verentur, who are afraid of the lightning bolts and the thunder, statim surgunt, immediately get up, et sextum in via jacintum relinquent, and they leave Sextus lying on the road. Titus librum tabulamque suam tollit, Titus lifts up or picks up, tollit, his book and his tablet. Tollit is a synonym for lewat, another word for lift or raise. Et recta via, and directly or on the straight road, ad oppidum currit, runs towards the town. Item, likewise, Marcus res suas tollit, picks up his own things, atque abire vult, and he wants to, or he's about to go away. Cum tabulum sexti in moli herba apud viam jacere videt, when he sees Sextus's tablet lying in the soft grass beside the road. Quid tum facit Marcus? What then does Marcus do? What does he do then? Tabulum sexti capit, he takes Sextus's tablet, tabulumque suam in loco eius ponet, and he puts his own tablet in its place. Dende solus perimbrim ambulat ad villam. Then, alone, he walks through the rain to the villa. Postremo surgit Sextus. At last, Sextus gets up. I think he was kind of beaten pretty bad, so it took him a bit to even manage to get back up again. Vestimenta eius sordida sunt. His clothes are dirty. Sanguis de naso fluit. Blood is flowing from his nose. De est unus e dentibus preorbus. One of his front teeth is missing. Antequam ad oppidum ire incipit, before he begins to go to the town. Tabulam in herba jacintum tollit. He lifts up the tablet lying on the ground, or in the grass, rather. Sextus, qui eam putat tabulam suam esse, who thinks that the tablet is his own, Tusculum ad matrem redit, returns to Tusculum, to his mother. Well, that concludes the second video lesson, completing this colloquium. And we see the action here involved. I think you could speculate, why did Titus help Marcus here? Maybe he just felt it was unfair because Sextus was bigger. Maybe he's kind of annoyed at Sextus too, because just like Marcus, he might find it hard to live up to the model of Sextus, who is always the perfect student. Whatever the case, didn't turn out too well for Sextus, but Marcus has some bad stuff coming his way later. Volete!